Hello, ladies and gentlemen out there in radio land, podcast land. This is some erotic audio. No, I'm just kidding. This is our podcast. We are doing tonight. The date? Don't worry about it. The topics? Whatever we want to talk about. The dogs? They're laying on the floor. They're getting comfy. Jackson is spread out on the ground. Not a care in the world. Danny? I don't know. She's probably selling drugs to the other dogs on the block. That's what she do.
She keeps it real.
That's what she.
That's why I like her. That's why she my dog.
That's my dog.
That's my baby doggy. That's my baby doggy. That's my baby doggy.
Thank you very much. That's not the one I meant to push there, but that works too. It is Friday, because it's no longer the work week. Friday, nothing.
The applause. There you go. Woo,
That was also not the one I was looking for. I was looking for the
Friday. Anyone still do Fridays? Anyone still care about Fridays?
I don't know why I'm giving myself credit because I am in charge of the board here. So once again, Friday. Please, that's plenty. That's enough. Hey, put your top back on, lady. Okay. What? Yeah, I mean, our audience is crazy here.
They're crazy. Put it on, girl. Ain't no one will see that.
It was Danny. It was Danny the dog.
Oh, Danny.
Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny.
It's okay, Sandy.
Sandy.
Sandy. Oh my God, you still got it. Sandy. I don't know if we can do this anymore.
Oh, Sandy.
You mean, I don't know what she says. Give me a Sandy line. You being not cool with your friends over there, forgetting about me. I don't think I can do this with you anymore, Johnny.
You want me
Danny.
you want me to have her lines memorized when I was just doing good enough to have my own damn lines memorized?
It's over, Danny. This summer is over. Bust into song.
Sandy, forget about. Oh yeah, I can.
Summer loving, hand me a blast. Summer loving happens so fast.
Jigga 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 what?
Met a girl,
Huh?
crazy for me.
Wiggy wiggy what?
Met a boy,
Say what?
cute as can be.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, summer love drifting away. Tell me more. Like, did he have a big?
Que mi more.
We need to start this episode over. Right? Oh,
No, we don't.
I am not speaking like this to my audience. I have more self-respect.
We can always go back later and do some censoring if we need to.
Tell me more.
Or we can do our. What did you say?
Nothing.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, well, we're actually here tonight.
We're supposed to be doing dinner conversation.
We're supposed to be doing dinner conversations so you can get to know
even though dinner's way gone.
your
now.
hosts a little bit better.
Yes. So since I don't have my 20,000 questions in front of me, I'm gonna let you start, and then I gotta pick one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, this is a question for you tonight.
Okay. Well, hold your horses because we don't have our little music.
I already know your answer. I already know how you're going to answer this.
That's some bold.
I will write it down.
Oh, you're gonna write
What
down. I got
think
you. I
you're
see.
going to answer.
Sure.
And then we'll see if you answer it that way.
That makes sense. This is probably not the right song I'm trying to play right now. Yeah, no, that's right. All right, so you wrote down your answer that you think is going to be my answer?
No, give me a paper.
Oh.
So you can see it. Yeah, I got a red Sharpie here.
Sharpie.
It's going to be like Jimmy Fallon.
There's pencil if you'd like a pencil. And state.
Okay.
I don't know what you want, but it's ready there for you whenever you want.
And then I'm going to turn my card around to show you
Just
what I wrote.
around.
Don't turn around.
Didn't want to see my breaker.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Question is, where's your favorite place to sit at home?
Where is my favorite place
To sit at
to sit at home? I'm going to throw you for a curveball. And I'm going to say...
The toilet.
Oh, no. Come on. This is a family show. Is it? I'm going to say on the roof. No, that is not correct. I know exactly what answer you wrote down. It is
How do you know?
here in the studio, Studio 1111.
Is that your
Odessa,
answer?
Texas. At home? Yeah.
What did I write?
The studio!
Yay!
Thank you, audience. Y'all are too kind.
They're clapping for me because I got it right.
Well, they still sound exactly the same as last time they clapped. It's really weird.
Well,
Very good, though. Very, very. Is it my turn to write?
how well do I know you?
You do.
We should do how well we know each other.
We should do the How Well Do You Know Each Other show.
Yeah.
See, what's funny here is what was your favorite book as a child was the one we got last time.
And I know it.
Right. You know that one, too.
Now I know your answer because, so I
It's
know
right
you
here.
so well where the sidewalk ends and the road begins. And the sidewalk. Oh, I can't remember the rest of the
well, I
words.
should do the same question. Are you doing it that way?
Oh,
or are we just
where's-
asking as everybody else just different questions?
I don't know. You want me to answer where's my favorite place to sit at home?
Do you want to answer that question? Where is your favorite place to sit
At home.
at home?
Does it have to be inside the home or in the vicinity of your home?
I mean, your home goes all the way to where you park your car and
Your fence line?
fence line, driveway.
Okay.
Yeah. So where is your favorite place to sit in your home?
My favorite place
Is the toilet. Okay. You really got me there. You got
Thank you
me.
for a curveball.
You got me.
Where do you think it is? Where do you think it is?
Wherever you do painting.
No. Wrong. You want to guess again?
Just based off of the fact that you tried to expand the area of where the house lies, I'm going to say outside.
Anywhere outside. Yes.
Just on the ground, in the dirt, no scenery.
Actually, yeah. Okay, you're getting warmer. Okay, let's play this game. Let's see how, unless it goes too long. Okay, you're getting warmer.
Okay.
Remember, I have two houses.
Yeah, almost at Joseph's house is what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You're going to say.
Okay, so you're getting warmer. Joseph's house outside. Where
Outside.
do I like to sit?
At the shop. In the shop.
That's a good one.
But that's not it.
That's one of my favorite. Yeah, but that's not what I was thinking of.
Outside in the little where the fire pits and all that kind of area would be.
At the house?
Mm-hmm.
That would be my second or third. Yeah.
Okay. Now
One more.
on the roof.
No, fiddler.
Fiddler on the roof.
It's a two-part answer.
Okay. Two-part. It's
Do
a
you wanna keep
Tupac
going?
answer.
A two-part. Do you want to keep going?
No.
No, you're like, no, this is exhausting.
That's right.
I don't care. Just answer the question. No one else cares this much.
The mental capacity that I'm having to put forth right now.
So I actually like to park the mule, the ATV, the Kawasaki mule, on that Kalichi Road where the horses are.
Right.
Facing the ranch gate, the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to park right there next to the fence.
Feed the horse.
Yeah, well, feed the horses, but watch the horses.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so outside, I got a good view. I can watch the horses. So I like to just sit outside in the mule, watch the horses.
I like that answer. Yeah. I like the horses too. What's my favorite one? What's her name?
Guerita.
Guarita.
Yeah.
The blondie.
Blondie, muñeca. Oh, what card? Why are you trying to give me your cup?
I don't know.
Why are you trying to give me your drink?
Because it was funny. All right. Your question.
Oh, that was the first questions here.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Do we ask each one or do we just go back and forth? So, if you could live on any beach, which beach would you choose?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Now we narrowed it down to beaches.
Yeah, beaches be crazy.
Not just a beach, beaches.
Beaches be crazy.
Oh, that was, I cried in that movie. That was.
The beach?
Beaches.
Oh,
With
beaches.
Bette Midler.
Oh.
The beach? Is there The Beach?
Yeah, there's
Is that
one
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Mhm.
Right, okay.
That was a good one, too.
I may have to go watch that now.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun
The
one.
Beach.
Son of a Beach.
Which I mean, like, yeah.
That was the sequel.
Because we've been to a lot of beaches, right? Like.
I mean, I have.
How many is a lot? How many beaches have you been to?
I'd say if you've been to more than one, that's pretty good. That's
So you're
a lot.
going to base your answer on, like, beaches you've never seen, like, at the Red Sea or...
I mean, I can only go off of my personal one. I can only go off of my personal experiences, and they were in Hawaii, so they were pretty beautiful.
Oh, I went to Hawaii too.
Yeah.
Why do I forget I went to Hawaii?
Because we both went with our exes.
And I think we mention this every time. I guess maybe Hawaii wasn't that memorable for me.
we were focused on other things at the time.
I always forget I went to Hawaii, and I had a great trip. I saw great things, but I forget.
Yeah.
I guess that's not one of my favorite places. Now I know.
I mean, I'd still go back.
Yeah, sure.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Maybe I'm like Shania Twain.
They don't impress you much.
They don't impress me much. Maybe I'm not impressed by beaches. That's why.
Well, it's because Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't there.
Oh, did I tell you I saw this guy hiking that looked like Leonardo DiCaprio?
No.
It wasn't in California either.
You were like, Leo!
No, I was.
Leo!
I know him. No, we were in the Guadalupe Mountains of all places.
I think you did tell me about this.
This poor guy. I made his year. He felt good when he left.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, you look like Leonardo DiCaprio. I thought it was him. It could have been him.
Could have been.
And the girls I was with are like, wow, you crazy. I was like, wow, he felt good. That's all he needs.
He felt good. That's what you said.
He felt That's all he needs. That's all I need. He felt good.
You feel good.
You feel good.
Can I call you Leo? Can I just call you?
I was like, can I just call you? Can I just follow you out of here?
Give me your number.
What's your... Can I just go? Ditch these girls and go?
What are you doing here anyways? I'll take you somewhere.
I'll take you to another beach that's nice around here. Ever been to South Padre?
So many things I'm not going to say.
I've actually, out of everywhere I've been, I've never been to South Padre.
I don't think I've been to South Padre.
I mean,
either.
like, why would I go? But not even in high school.
Been to North Padre. I've just been to also Padre.
I stay away from the south.
Oh,
I
yes.
stick to the north.
What you do on the weekends is your own. You don't go down south. It's fine.
So,
fine.
What's your favorite beach? Beach movie?
Yeah, that's what we're changing it
Oh,
to.
you said in Hawaii. Hawaii?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you the name of them, but the beaches in Hawaii are pretty beautiful. So, and it just kind of goes
So you
on.
can't answer the question.
No, not really. Hawaii Beach. I'm pretty sure that's not the name of it. What's your favorite beach? Hawaii Beach. Hawaii Beach? That's how I should have answered it.
Oh, what's the question again?
There isn't anymore. It's your question now.
Oh, I don't get to answer it. Okay.
You did.
What did I say, liar?
What was your favorite beach? If you could live on any beach, what would it be?
No, what was my answer? I
don't
answered
know.
it.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't get to answer it?
Go for it. What is
You
your
don't want
answer?
me to.
I thought you did already.
But you don't remember what I said if I did.
Hawaii Beach is mine. What is yours?
I don't want to answer anymore.
I thought you answered it already.
I'm done. Because I don't have an answer.
See, yeah, you were trying to throw that one back on me. It's not.
I mean, I've been to beaches.
But I couldn't tell you the name of any of the beaches I went to.
I couldn't tell you which
California
my
Beach.
favorite.
I've been to California Beach. I've been to New York Beach.
Me too.
I've been to
Cocoa Beach.
I've been to
And the other beach that's a little bit nicer.
I've been to the Jamaican
no, that's
Beach.
Not Cocoa Beach. Coney Island Beach.
Yeah.
God. Oh God.
Been to Jamaican Beach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn.
No, I mean like in Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica. Oh.
Jamaican.
I went to Costa Rica Beach.
I just don't know that. Yeah, I just don't know any of the names of the
I went
beaches.
to an Italian beach. I've been to some beaches.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Beaches are crazy. That's right.
Where were you on September 11, 2000? Because I got two at the same time and I read them at the same time. That's why I was like, ooh. I mean, I didn't really say ooh, but
you said, and then it was about September 11th. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I have weird reactions. You can't always trust my reactions.
This is true. This is true.
I don't like this question. Would you rather be lucky or wise?
Mm.
Can we get another card?
Well, yeah, but I like that. I like that question.
Lucky or wise?
Yeah.
You do? Okay,
Lucky or wise.
Okay, answer it. Would you rather be lucky or wise?
Probably lucky, because you can also luck into wisdom, but you can't wise into luck.
If you're smart enough, you don't need luck.
Luck is random.
Luck.
Luck is random. Luck is.
But what if you're wise enough to make decisions that seem lucky?
Well, that's not lucky. Yeah, it seems lucky, but that's not lucky. But you can luck your way into wisdom.
But what kind of luck are you looking for?
What
would be lucky?
I don't know. Lucky would be.
What would make you happy?
Winning the lottery. Actually, that probably wouldn't make me happy. But having the money.
Okay, well, what if you're wise enough to be an amazing entrepreneur that made you the money? Like Bezos.
Mm-hmm.
That's wisdom.
But you could also luck into your own entrepreneurship that does the same thing.
Are you going to run your business off of luck or wisdom?
No, but it just got you to that point.
And then you lost it because you were dumb because you weren't wise.
Incorrect. What would you rather have? I think I know the answer.
I think I've made my own answer just for the sake of arguing. I'm on the side of wisdom now.
So no luck for you. Lots of hard
Shit out of
work.
luck.
That's right. Lots of hard work
out of luck.
that may not pay off.
That may not pay off.
That's right. That's right. Whereas if you're lucky, you're like, man, I wish I had a hamburger, and then a hamburger appears. It's amazing.
And then you're so dumb because you don't have any wisdom that you choke.
Yeah, but the wisdom that you now have is like, man, I want to make a hamburger and I know how to do it. Now I got to go to the store and I got to buy all the stuff, and then I got to come back to the house, and then I got to go.
Your brain won't rest. It's uneasy. Wisdom. Right. There's a high price to wisdom.
Mm-hmm, that is true.
Okay.
I think I've got more wisdom than luck, but that's probably why I think I would like luck.
That's why. Now it's all like psych oriented here.
Right.
Comes down to our traumas and PTSD and I just want luck. Fuck.
Luck. I just want luck.
Shit. Leave me alone.
Fuck. I want luck.
But you go on with your luck.
Oh, is it you asking the question now? Or is it me?
It's you. It's you.
If you could be a backup singer for any band, who would it be? I figured this is very appropriate based off of our
singing today.
Yes.
I did get to sample a couple of musicians, kind of find my genre.
Mm-hmm.
Cher,
Yeah.
Britney Spears,
Shania,
Prince,
Tenacious
D. We had a good sampling.
And you got a lot of Prince because we played a lot of Prince.
I got a lot of Prince. We didn't play Whitney. I mean,
no, we didn't. We didn't want to cry.
Maybe I would have. She's a queen of the night.
And I just didn't want to cry. You know.
I would be too afraid to mess up Whitney as her backup singer.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you.
And Mariah? She'd end me. My career.
She ends many people. Anyways.
Oh, I know who your answer is.
Oh.
I don't know if he has backup singers. I'm going to put this answer down.
I think you're writing one that you think you know, but I don't know if it's correct or not.
I'm writing one that I think you know that I know that's not correct or not, but I'm going to write it just because I want you to know that I thought of it, even though I think it's wrong.
No, I think I know exactly which one you're writing down now, which is pretty funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Who did I write down?
Bob Schneider.
I did. You'd be a backup singer for Bob Schneider.
Hell yeah, I would.
But I knew it was
Snyder's
wrong.
the shit.
I knew
Well,
it was
see,
wrong.
if you would ask anybody but you, they would say Elvis.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
But that's just because that was my thing forever. But
why would you back up sing for Elvis?
he had backup singers.
But why would you?
Well, he's dead now, so I wouldn't. But I don't know, because he used to pay for all of his people. You all traveled in luxury and all that good stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not why I would do it. I would definitely.
Because his songs are fun and you love his songs.
Yeah.
And it's Elvis.
I don't know. I like performing as Elvis more than probably his backup singers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you back up for Elvis?
Well, because it would be a fucking great gig.
Because it's Elvis.
At the time, he was the number one performer. So
You want to deal with all his drama, watch him get all coked up and everything?
he didn't. I don't think he did coke.
No.
He wasn't a big drug guy.
It was just his manager that drugged him up.
Yeah, well, his manager messed him up big time, that's for sure. But I don't think he was a big drug user. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think he would have been as big as he was if he was on coke all the time.
I don't know. I apologize, Elvis. Rest in peace. Here I am saying things I don't even know about you.
Have you seen the movie?
I did.
Yeah, it was good.
The production was different. It was interesting. It took me a bit to get into it because it was so different. And I was like,
Well,
I
it's
don't know.
Baz Luhrmann.
Okay. So I was like, I don't know if I like this or not. And then
He has a style that he
yes.
has in all of his movies. Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Trying to think of Strictly Ballroom. These are all Baz Luhrmann movies. I love him, but because he's consistent in his, he's not trying to. Yeah, I mean, you're like, oh, I'm going into a Baz Luhrmann film, so
yeah, I had to get in that mindset for sure.
Yeah.
A backup singer. I think it'd be fun to do like, I would be the only Hispanic female doing doo-wop backup singing in a baby blue powder blue suit. Just my imagination.
But you gotta
away with me.
You gotta ethnic it up a little bit. It's just my nation, something along those. You know what I mean? Just if you're you're gonna self-proclaim yourself to be the only.
I would back up sing for the Temptations.
See, it's just my imagination running away with me.
Because that's how I sing.
Well,
because that's how I back up sing.
I'm really just doing a bad impression of Cheech and Chong, but
talking about my girl.
Born in East LA is what I was doing.
Yeah,
some Cheech Marin there.
That'd be me. Pull my hair back in a tight ponytail, bun it up, put on a suit.
I like it.
That's me.
I like it. For our non-listening audience or our younger audience, what audience? What audience am I talking?
500 spread across the U.S. Thank you.
That is true. That is true.
500 plus.
That is true. The Temptations are definitely ones you need to listen to. I'd play them, but we'd get copyrighted. What can you do? Oh, it's
my selection. Okay.
It's just your selection now. Out of the question bin.
What kind of question is this?
I don't know.
If you were to pledge to
allegiance,
serve the country, basically, pledge your allegiance to serve the country, what would you do? You're pledging to serve, like at any capacity, I guess. Any position. I'm serving the country, like any job.
If you were going to serve your country, what would that be? But that's the...
Yeah. Like in what role? A government role? Like
my brother's in intelligence, for instance.
But are they talking about like a government role?
I mean, I think it to me, it sounds like it's asking if
as long as you have a job, you're serving your country. So what job would you have?
Well, if I was going to do it if I was going to have to enlist and do it for my country, I'd be, I don't know, head of podcasting.
Okay.
Why not, right?
Why not?
I don't have to have a gun. I don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so you'd be on the communications team at the White House?
Just made me make a face. Normally people wouldn't be able to see me make that face. But we're recording it now.
Well, what face was it? Did I shoot you down? Did I break your heart?
No, it's just we were talking about communication jobs earlier.
Oh, were you happy? Was it a happy face that people don't see? Oh, God.
Like, oh, it's a communications job.
Oh, the one you're not.
The one I'm currently in right now.
The one that you're not a good match with, according to taskforce.com.
Yes, exactly.
We might have to edit this out.
No, it's hilarious. Not getting rid of it. Yeah, what would yours be?
Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a stretch because
Okay.
there will need to be some magic happen.
Some luck.
Some luck.
As opposed to wisdom.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that.
Sure, no, of course not. Can't backtrack now.
I would need to be able to do this well if I want to do it. But
All right.
I would serve my country in the capacity of I travel with the Temptations and we perform for our soldiers.
Sure, okay. Entertaining the troops.
Entertaining the troops.
Hey, I can see that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I was going to say, I would be a solo artist if I had the capacity, yeah. But I'll travel with the Temptations for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What was that my question or is that your question?
That was my question.
No.
So you draw.
Was it?
I drew.
Yeah, that's right.
I drew.
Bless you.
Thank you. I know. Sorry.
I drew. Bless you.
I drew.
Oh my God. This is always so hard. Question. If a genie gave you 3 wishes
I was just about to say genie. I needed a genie to be a performer.
that couldn't directly affect you, what would you wish for?
A genie with 3 wishes that didn't directly affect me?
If a genie gave you 3 wishes that couldn't directly affect you, what would you wish for? Meaning you can't wish for anything for yourself.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would wish for peace worldwide. Oh, that would affect me. So I can't have that. Dang it. This is a hard question. You're going to realize it gets hard.
That's what
I would wish for a cure for cancer because apparently we can't find one. I would wish for peace in everyone's hearts and minds and souls.
I like that.
And I'm out of time.
Yeah. Sorry, genie.
Sorry, genie. And I would wish for one wish for everyone in the world except me.
Ouch. Maybe one of those people would wish for a wish for you. I like it.
Karma.
Karma.
Pay it forward.
I like it.
Those aren't my real answers, but those are what I can think of right now.
If I had to do the same thing, if I had to rub that lamp hard,
Make sure Genie comes out.
make sure that genie pops his head out. There we go. Man, I don't like the 3 wishes genie thing.
For your partner to win the lottery, yeah?
I don't have a partner.
Oh, dang it. Danny can scratch off $1 million. Oh, but you can't see any of the winnings because that would directly impact
Right.
you.
Yeah. I would wish for my family to all have their dreams come true, to find a cure for cancer, of course, directly affects us here. And I mean, but in a way that would, yeah. Nope. See, that was going to be a wish for myself. Can't
Dang
do
it.
It's hard.
It's hard not to be selfless?
World peace. There we go.
World. It affects you though. I said world peace. I was like, no, it'll affect me.
But
maybe just certain countries that you're not a part
no,
of.
world peace. But I'm in a spaceship in space.
Okay. Looking down. All right.
Doesn't affect me.
We have the same answers.
I know. It's a hard one. Damn you, Jeannie. Sorry for any listeners named Jeannie out there. Sorry.
Oh, I thought the disc was scratching. No, we're about to get into like a if this Friday could be a holiday, what would you celebrate?
What? Were you really asking the question? I thought you were rapping.
I was.
Oh, okay.
I was rapping the question. If this Friday could be a holiday, what would you celebrate?
If this Friday could be a holiday,
Yeah.
what would we celebrate? What would I celebrate? World peace. No, sorry.
A day of world peace. And what would you do on your day off celebrating the holiday?
If it could be a holiday and I'm celebrating, I would go out of town probably.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I would be celebrating it can be any holiday, made up holiday, right?
Well, yeah, that's technically what it is.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
made up holiday, right?
I would be celebrating Jed's Nobel Prize. And it's a holiday because it was very significant contribution for the good of mankind. So everyone's off on Friday.
I love that.
So I'd be celebrating
That's
Jed.
wonderful. And the audience agrees. Look at them.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Jed
of
did
you.
something great for the USA in his podcast work serving the country.
The troops were laughing.
That's my job. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Depends on what you're doing. Sometimes you don't want them to be laughing at you.
Well, maybe it was an intro joke to my dance. I joked and then I danced. They're all gonna
It's just
laugh
when
at you.
they're all gonna laugh at you. Oh man, I haven't thought about that one in forever. Gosh.
Ew, you haven't seen the moves from this vending machine.
Well, I know what it produces.
All right. What holiday? Oh, you already said.
I did. It's my
right.
turn to ask a question now, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, I had it upside down. Outside of your family, who's been the biggest influence on your life? I think you already answered that.
I have. I'm celebrating the holiday.
No, I don't think that's the actual answer. I was just being a jackass.
It was. I didn't say it was good. The biggest influence outside my family, our families, outside from
I think I'm going to write down.
outside from spiritual influences. You gonna write down what you
I'm
think
going
I'm
to write
gonna
down what I think it is. I mean, I know you pretty well.
say? Jesus Christ Superstar,
Well, don't give me any hints.
Daikin, and ceramics. My biggest influence. Like, I hate these questions. Like when we were in high school, I hated being in English class. And they're like, "Who's your hero? Write about your hero."
Mm-hmm.
My dad's my hero because my dad is nice to me. And no. I hate those questions.
I think I got it though.
I mean, I tell people when they're an inspiration, like, "Hey, that's inspiring" or something.
Right.
Biggest influence. Why am I having problems with this question? I hate it. You feel it? You feel my energy?
I do. Danny's your influence.
Danny.
That's not what I wrote down, by the way. I wrote down your real answer.
This is what you need to be. This is the real one. No matter what you say, this is the real answer.
This is what I think it is.
Damn. My biggest, I had a big influence in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
There was a person that influenced my art journey for the year.
Yeah.
spiritually is it depends if you break it down, it depends what part of my life. My spiritual influence, my artistic influence, my professional influence. There's been different people that have influenced me.
If you had to pick one.
I know. That's why I think that's why I'm struggling with this.
You can say Jesus.
You know what, Jesus? You know what? I want to say outside family though. Dang it.
Yep, outside of family.
Yeah, that's.
I did not write down family.
My biggest influence. Is your answer easy and ready?
Oh, I don't know. No, I was too busy focused on yours right now.
I know. My biggest influence is Instagram.
I didn't say who thinks you're an influencer.
I get influenced and inspired. Maybe not. I guess influenced, inspired by Instagram. Sure, there's my answer.
I think you could even break it down to not even a person, because I don't think it said specifically person. Well, it does say who instead of what.
Who's of Instagram.
Yes, the Instagrammers.
This Instagrammer.
You want to see what I wrote down?
Yes.
Like I said, I know you pretty well.
Let's see.
Cheech and Chong.
Wow. That's the true answer.
I mean, you're a big stoner. You like to chong on the bong on a daily. I mean, we know this. Everybody knows this about you.
There's the true answer.
For our listening audience, that is not true. She's not one of these people that does that. Nor is it my influence, and I do that. So,
what's your answer?
Who
or what?
Outside of your family, who's been the biggest influence on your life?
You have a mentor of sorts?
That's what I'm missing in my life right now, currently, is a mentor. Growing up, it was probably my Uncle Billy, because he was the performer of the family. He's the person who went and was part of Chuck Berry's band.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, got
cool uncle.
Got to meet Elvis and do those kinds of things, you know, and could sing. He could perform at the drop of a hat. He could play the guitar behind his. I mean, he was just a consummate performer, and
that's
so
a good answer.
He definitely had that influence on my life. I own his performing equipment now in our studio here, so yeah, that's probably who I would say. It's very hard because I come from a family of filmmakers and all that kind of stuff too. But directly, I would probably say that because I was a singer for
I forgot about
quite
that
a few
cool
years.
uncle.
Yeah,
now I'm thinking of my younger years. Mr. Mace, he was my neighbor, but he was also my English teacher in high school.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely rounded me out.
Yeah, teachers are always
and he was from the East Coast,
prime suspects
so
for that stuff. Yeah,
he had different views on life.
Right, he was an outside source.
Yeah. No, for real.
Absolutely.
I say that jokingly, but yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Shout out to Mr. Bob Mace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Nice. Good answer. Sorry, Cheech and Chong. Sorry.
All right.
So we're right at 58 minutes and 30 seconds on our podcast. So this might be our last question.
I got a good one.
Okay. What is it?
You're going to love it.
I'm hoping so.
Who's the most famous person you've met?
Oh, man.
This is a good getting to know us question. I like it.
That's a hard question.
I have my answer. Write my answer down. See how well you know me. I know I've told you this.
Who's
the most famous person that I have met?
That you've met.
Yeah. People are going to be excited about this. They need to listen to the whole episode. We will tease it when we post it and be like, who's the most famous person Gabriella has ever met? People won't know this unless they followed my Instagram from 2008. No. What year was this? 2011?
I wrote it down.
Who was it?
No.
You want me to tell you?
No. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Tell me.
No one's going to know.
Yeah. What's yours?
As far as I remember it being the most famous person. met. Like I shook their hand and I said a word and they said a word.
Sure.
Because I've seen famous people, but this is like a handshake and word exchange.
Okay.
President Barack Obama.
Oh.
In Portland, Maine.
That's
I think
awesome.
it was in like a high school gym. And I don't know why I will never forget this name. He was at the Mike Machado rally. Mike Machado was running for, I'm in Maine in a whole different state.
Right.
I don't even know the politics there. Who's running?
Don't know any of the candidates.
Yeah, it was a campaign and he went to support Mike Machado for governor, maybe. And Barack Obama was there and he made his way around, shook his hand, told him it was nice to meet him. And he said, thank you. And that was our story.
Yeah, I do remember you telling me that. Yeah.
It was so random. I was visiting my friend, and then her friend who was working the campaign was like, "Hey, do y'all want tickets to go see President Obama?" We're like, "Sure."
Yes.
We're just sitting in the living room. I'm really like for real. And then I just threw on my boots,
That's my boots.
and my mustard jacket, and mama knows. So that was cool. It was a cool day.
Well, that's pretty interesting that that's what you said, because I wrote down, drum roll, please. I don't know where that one is on here. Oh, well, that works too. I wrote down Papa Wheelie. So I was way off.
Ooh, there's a couple of people who may know Papa Willie.
I really thought that's where you were going to go. I completely forgot about Barack Obama.
Miami-based movement. How about that?
One of the originators of Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah. But no, I saw Jake Gyllenhaal in New York.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, ran into him a couple of times.
Yeah, on purpose. You're
On purpose.
Ow, hi.
Hi.
Ow, again. Oh my god.
Hi.
We need to quit running into each other like this.
What's your girlfriend gonna think?
She's gonna think.
I hope she's not the jealous type. Is she the kind that you take home to mama?
Wow. Papa Wheelie. Barack Obama. I mean, they're just right up there.
They are.
They're just right up there.
VH1 researcher.
Person that I met. Do you want to write?
Let me just say, if he were to ever get a hold of this podcast,
yeah, well, his name might show up now. So
the fact that someone else knows about him like 15 years later.
He's being the subject of a podcast episode right now.
Yeah, he'd love that.
Or at least a question of a podcast right now. You're gonna write down what you think my answer would be.
Oh, okay. What was the question?
I don't know.
Most famous person you've met.
Yeah, I think you have the question. I don't think I have the question.
Okay, yeah, I got it. The most famous person you've met.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thinking music, please.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got it.
I have a couple of people.
Let's see.
Oh, let me put this to the mic so you can hear me writing.
Mm-hmm. I love the ASMR of it all. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
All right. So,
I mean, I am aware you've worked in television, film industry. You've been in Austin. You've been in movies. You've been in commercials.
Right.
You know, you've been on Broadway. So I did take all of that into account.
To Broadway, not on Broadway.
You were recently on a photo shoot.
That is true. Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, this is a tie. How do you measure? Is there a clout?
How do you measure
a year in delight and sunlight and cups of coffee and 1,126,400 minutes.
So wrong. If you're trying to get your doctorate, that's just wrong.
Hey, That wasn't on the GRE things. 4,444,600 minutes. No. In daylights and sunlights and there's daylights and sunlights.
Daylights and moonshine and
moonlights and moonlights and cups of coffee.
In boat rides and podcasts and
disaster in the air.
Episodes of Jeopardy. No.
25,600. How do you measure a moment in a life? Or what? How do you measure a moment?
500. 25,000. 600 minutes.
What?
525,600 minutes.
How do you measure a
Measure a year.
Yeah. Hot toddy.
I like your answer and your
How
do you know
what my answer is?
No, and your time thinking like there's 7,604,800,000. Wow, that's like a couple of million years, I think.
Didn't you learn your ones and 10 placements in elementary? Your thousand, hundreds,
yeah, no,
tens and ones and decimals.
Doesn't matter. It's creative license.
525,600 minutes.
6,025,000
moonlights and sunlights and cups of coffee.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I have my answers, the true answers.
So do I tell you mine first and then you tell me your answer? Right?
Yes,
okay.
I will do a reveal. I need to mark some things off.
So
Okay, give me a new card. Okay. Because this one's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Look who's writing it. Oh my goodness. Anyway. So yeah, that was, I would not have necessarily said this answer, I guess, until you said your answer, which is kind of weird. So there might be a caveat to it, but
we'll verify with clout.com.
Sure.
Who's more famous.
Please do. Bill Clinton. And it was so crazy. We went there to go.
I remember that one. I forgot about him.
Mm-hmm. We went there to go hear him speak. He was speaking on behalf of his wife when she was running, and they came here. And I had my camera, my more professional camera, and that I was taking pictures of way back where the news people were, and I was hanging out with them. And this lady comes over and she's like, would you like to come and be part of the
media?
The media pool of photographers? And I'm like, sure. I didn't know what that meant, but I wasn't going to turn it down, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, well, come this way. And then they had us walk through a little metal detector. And then as far away as you are right now. And so I had the worst lens because I only had the long throw lens on me.
Oh, God.
And I was
and
like this far away from him. So I'm like,
got nose hair.
I was like, yeah, his nose hairs were, let me tell you. And then after the fact, he came and shook all of our hands and said, thanks for coming out and doing all that stuff. But I mean, it was like, oh my God, that was
same thing too. I got a handshake.
So crazy.
Ooh, you got a handshake from Bill though.
Bill Clinton. Well, he was like, that was great, guys. Y'all came out. Like, shake my hand. There's a cigar.
Nobody wants to hang. No one wants to shake your hand, Bill. Fist pump.
I don't know. Have you seen what's her face lately? Monica Lewinsky. she does not look like she used to.
Oh God. He had a cigar in his hand. Shake my hand.
Like, I got a cigar in the other hand, Jed. Why don't you shake this hand instead? That was a great story.
Oh.
Before that, I was going to say.
Great story.
Before that, I was going to say, the person that like you said, I've been on movie sets, but a lot of times you don't get to talk with any of those people. You might be in a scene with them, but it's usually like a crowded kind of scene.
No. Now you're lying.
No, I just lost his name for a second.
I have it.
Kevin Spacey.
What?
Yep. Kevin Spacey
No.
on the movie.
Jed,
what?
you have never told me you've met Kevin Spacey.
I did.
Was he already famous?
Yeah, the very first movie I ever did in Austin.
You were in a movie with Kevin Spacey?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. What movie?
And you can see me in the movie too. Like I make an appearance.
Like
in it.
what movie?
It's called The Life of David Gale.
Shut up, Jed. Jed. I love that movie. I know that movie.
Yep.
My brother knows that movie. He's gonna be like, no freaking way.
So you'll be watching the
Are
scene.
you a student?
No. So you know the scene where everybody's at the Texas Capitol.
Did I know that?
And they are. I don't think I've told you this story. So
I know.
on
I'm
the Texas
how could I
Capitol,
have forgotten?
and somebody's the Laura Dern, not Laura Dern.
I have a friend, Laura Durham.
What's the? I can't remember the female's name off the top of my head. It wasn't Laura Dern, but it was
The actress, the main actor. Oh, I don't remember her name.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm bad with names.
Yeah. So she was up there speaking, I think, at the podium. He's handing out flyers to people sitting on the Capitol lawn. And then there's like a protest and all that kind of stuff. So when she's giving a speech, Laura Linney, that was her name. When she's giving a speech, they cut to a shot of a guy that's in a white t-shirt that has, funny enough, and I didn't bring this costume with me. I was assigned this costume. A Permian Panthers shirt.
How fitting.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. I mean, you were a Permian Panther. You weren't even just from Odessa. You're a Permian Panther.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, man. How fitting.
Yep, that was crazy. And so
yeah, I don't think I do that.
whenever it was the first, once this was before like internet was everywhere. I mean, there was no social media yet, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So once the movie came out, I got so many phone calls from people here in Odessa when I was living in Austin. They're like, "Oh my God, we just saw you on the big screen. What the hell? That was awesome."
Oh, I'm going to spread the word now. Okay, I need a list of all the movies you've been in because you've sprinkled them here and there since I've known you, trying to be modest. But I don't remember The Life of David Gale. I remember it.
One that I enjoyed the most probably though was the one with Alicia Cuthbert because, and that one was called Dot when we were filming it, but it was called The Quiet when it was finally released.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, none of
you can
these
see me in that
people
one, too.
are on my list of most famous people you've met.
Well, that's unfortunate. Bob Schneider.
Yeah, that's true. But you're missing a really big one. I'm moving this person to number 1. They were number 2 because I thought of them, but...
Do tell. What's the reveal?
Billy Bob Thornton. You had a long conversation with him. You had cigarettes with him.
That's true. They all happened.
Did I say cigarettes? All weird.
No,
you had cigarettes.
It's cigarettes. You didn't say it like Forrest Gump.
I didn't say you had like a smoke with him, or you smoked, or you had cigarettes. Like you did something wrong.
That's
you
right.
Cigarettes.
You were smoking cigarettes with Billy Bob Thornton.
Who says cigarettes? Put me off a cig or a cigarette or a smoke or.
Yeah, that was during Friday Night Lights, which was also another one of those that it was weird because I come from Odessa. Friday Night Lights is a big thing here. It's about here.
And you never went to a single game in your whole life. But
no,
you were in the
that's
movie.
not necessarily true. I went to maybe a game or two, but not like religiously like most people do here in West Texas. But the scenes that I was in weren't shot in Odessa. They were shot in Austin.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing a movie about my hometown and about the school that I went to in Austin.
That's pretty funny. But they found you in Austin about your whole time. I guess I didn't realize they shot some in Austin. Mm-hmm. Okay.
They shot some of the
cool.
stadiums. When he's talking to his wife through the fence, that scene, that's the scene that I'm in with him.
Okay.
And then, but you can't see me in that one. I've looked.
Yeah.
And then the scene that like the camera was like right up in my face or whatever. Is they ended up cutting. It might be in one of the deleted scenes. And I was a photographer, like a news reporter photographer.
Dang, man.
Yeah, pretty
That's
cool.
so cool.
It's pretty cool.
That'd be cool. All right.
What was the other one?
That actress from the movie The Graduate.
Oh, I saw her on Broadway when
But
she
you
was.
didn't get to meet her, right?
No, I did.
You did, right?
Yeah.
That's why I wrote her. See, right here.
Yes, that was Kathleen Turner.
Kathleen Turner.
Yep.
Yeah.
She was playing Mrs. Robinson. It was her final night.
You meeting all these people.
Yeah, final night playing Mrs. Robinson on Broadway in London.
In London.
Great. We did not plan to go see it. We didn't have any clue that
she was actually even going to be there, right?
Yep. Yeah. It was her final night. I mean, it was great.
How fun.
Very cool set too.
Well, now everybody knows that Jed has been in some really big box office movies.
a few. I was in a clown movie too. I don't know that I'd say that's a box office crazy, but they are making a sequel. They are in the process of writing the sequel right now.
Well, if you want to get to know us a little bit more, stay tuned for our next episode of Table Topics.
Please do not unsubscribe, but if you haven't subscribed yet, we would really appreciate anybody else that wants to subscribe.
And we'll get BB Queen out here so you guys can get to know her a little bit better too.
That's right. You know, in a way, she's famous. She is working for the governor.
That's true. She's in the governor's mansion now.
I don't know that I'd say that.
Having tea. She's in the governor's mansion. Yeah, shout out to our other co-host, Beatrice, representing the state of Texas in education.
Yep, her first passion. So thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.